Look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at that squad, bro. Look at that team. But look at the reserves. Look at the subs. Look at the squad. Look at the team. It's crazy, yo. I finished my Evo on the Future Star. I finished my Evo on Petit. I finished my Evo on the one and only Big João Gomez, who we got as well. Dude, we have so many amazing cards that I don't even know who to start, who to drop, who to bring, who to leave. I don't even know what to do anymore, bro. It is such an unbelievable RTG. Matter of fact, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Double A Skills. Welcome back to the Road to Foot Champions RTG edition, where we are back to talk about some of the best Evos that we've ever seen in the history of this game. The greatest, the best, the beastliest, the feastiest. I'm gonna give you a gameplay. I'm gonna do a full gameplay. I'll probably commentate over the gameplay. That way you can really see the midfield beast and feast, because I can't give you like when we doing a striker or a winger, I can give you highlights, but midfielders, you want to see the way they defend, how they transition into the attack. That's what you want to see, right? So with my DMs, I play them on deep line playmaker. So with that being said, me kind of playing is not really going to show you. So I'll show you a whole game and I'll talk over it. But before we get into that, look at this, man. Petit, 92 pace, 85 defending, 4-star, 4-star. How many freaking, how freaking amazing is this card, yo? Look at this, man. He has the through ball pass right here. He has 10 different play styles. This card is crazy. You then look at my young Italian stallion, 10 play styles. You might have been able to get 11. I might have messed up and could have got 11. I'm not sure. I might have messed up, but I got 10 play styles on mine. As you guys can see it here as well, he's better as a center mid, but I play him CDM, so it is what it is. Then you go over here with a 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. Absolute insane card. 90 pace, 86 defending, 89 dribbling. Again, I might have messed the Evo up somewhere, but that's what mine looks like, so I probably messed it up somewhere. And then we go to the bench and look at João Gomez. 10 play styles on him, 5-star weak foot as well. Deep line playmaker on him, he gets that 1, okay? He gets the holding double plus. All three of them get the holding double pluses pretty much. Well, one of them gets a double plus 1, the Italian stallion. Then he has some unbelievable passing play styles here. So our team is nasty, from subbing in cards to playing with cards. I mean, it's unbelievable, bro. There's no doubt about it. It's one of the best RTGs I've ever built. I can now play Conetta or Rio. Doesn't matter. However I want to play, it doesn't really affect it. With that being said, I'm going to jump in right now to some weekend league gameplay. And like I said, I'm going to concentrate, so not talk, but I'm going to post comments. So you're going to see me. I'm just not going to be talking, but I'm going to be talking. You're going to be hearing me, but it's going to be me after the fact. Like I'm in the future type thing. Hit that thumbs up. 1,000 likes, that'd be insane. Get these Evos. If you haven't already, get these Evos. You about to see for yourself. So I wanted to do it this way because one thing I'm not really good at, Booyah Nation, is live comment. Like, I've never been good at it. I've been doing YouTube since 2010, bro, right? But the truth is this, lads. When I'm in it, like when I'm live comment, like I'm playing and I'm talking, I'm playing at the same, I'm just not, I'm more concentrated on the conversation than actually the gameplay. And I really wanted to focus right here because I wanted to really, I've been playing a lot in Rivals with these midfielders, but I want to see what they could do in the weekend league. And I just got to be real with you, man. These Evos are the most broken thing ever in FC 25. And a lot of you are going to be like, whoa, Skills. Like, why would you say that? That's a big statement you just said right there. But I'm going to tell you exactly why. This, the through ball play style, right? The gold plus, I have it on both of my defensive mids now. And throughout this gameplay, what you are going to see is one of just kind of the rattiest things in the game, right? I literally steal the ball with my defensive mids and I'll play incredible through balls. Now, some of them are legitimately set up perfectly. What do I mean by that? Like, for example, a lot of times I'll see that his right back, or that's his left back, I think his left back is pushed forward a couple feet, and I see that if I put a through ball, that Foden's gonna be able to beat him to the box and the ball, so I'll spam one right there and it'll land perfectly. But when I get the ball on these two defensive mids, I'm barely doing a regular pass. I'm barely doing a regular pass, because that through ball pass is usually gonna hit better because of that play style that pops up. That play style is so freaking clutch. So I've never played a FIFA. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I've never played a FIFA ever in my life where both of my defensive mids have over 90 pace. I can't even remember the last time. I don't even know if that's been a thing. Defensive mids, usually you got to get the team of the year defensive mid to have a heck of a lot of pace. It's usually not a thing for you to have this crazy amount of speed in your defensive mids. right? Like my defensive mids are some of my fastest players on the field now. And I'm able to just recover all the time with them. I'm able to pass it's literally like I have Vieira. It's like if Vieira and Iniesta had a baby and then got divorced and the stepdad was Iniesta. All right, you get what I'm saying? It's like someone that could defend and then pass. Like the passing's unreal. They're literally the best balanced cards in the entire game. They can do absolutely everything. Now, here's the truth. Am I going up there shooting long shots and scoring 15 goals with them? No, I'm not. If you're looking for a midfielder for that, that's not it. I built my midfielders for one reason and one reason only. I wanted my midfielders to be able to intercept the ball. Once you intercept the ball, get yourself into a really, really good position to put a beautiful through ball in or put the pass in for us to actually make a difference, right? That's what I wanted from my defensive mids. That's what I wanted from my midfielders. I wanted midfielders that were going to make a difference, make an impact, and actually control the game, right? That's what I wanted. So I first did Bruno Guimarães. Well, I started the future star, and then but not Bruno Guimarães, João Gomez, excuse me. And I did João Gomez, and I didn't really know Petit was gonna be a thing. And also, let me be honest with you, had I known that I was gonna have Petit, João Gomez, and also my Italian stallion, I don't want to mess his name up, right? The Roma kid, the future star. Had I known I was going to have all three of these, I would have never bought João Neves, which lost me like 700K because I bought him at 1.6 million and sold him at like 800. Like, it's ridiculous. I lost so many coins in the RTG. I just know that I was over 3 million coins and now I'm at 2.3 million coins because of João Neves. But because he's one of my favorite players in world football, I wanted to play with him. And I also didn't know Petit Evo was going to come out. I didn't know that João Gomez was going to come out. Too many cards, man. I didn't know these cards were going to come out. I knew I was going to have the future star, but I didn't know these cards are all going to come out, right? So, anyways, I built this midfield, and as you watch this gameplay, first of all, I want you to know that this is not a great game, right? This is sloppy. This is one of the sloppier games you're going to see. But I was trying to play fast. I was trying to play aggressive. I was trying to play in a way where a lot of FC players play, right? A lot of FC players and FIFA players aren't trying to go into games and pass the ball for 90. They're not trying to, just never allow a shot. People play this to have fun. Most people play this to have fun. They just want to go forward, put through balls, put passes through, put over the top, shoot the ball. I leave about 30 goals on the table here, by the way. This was a pretty all right opponent, but I just couldn't put him away because I couldn't I couldn't finish my dinner. And as you guys can see by my body type, I finished my dinner, right? I'm eating too much. So all I got to say here is I am having an absolute blast. Now, there is one thing I do want to tell you. I played a game before this game, and I won the game before this game, okay? Because this weekend league, we're undefeated still. I haven't finished yet, but I'm going to finish tonight. And I benched Rio. Because my Rio that I evolved, I feel like Corneta is getting better. I feel like Rio is fully better than Corneta, but Rio gets these really weird bounces. Really, he'll intercept it and the ball will bounce weird. And I don't know, I just wasn't really feeling it. I feel like with Corneta, it's more of a sure thing when I tackle. So I went back to Corneta for this game and it felt much better defensively. But man, having those midfielders plus the center backs that we have, it just feels like I can control, I can dominate, I can have fun. I don't really have to, focus way too much because the midfield's so fast. And you know what's crazy to me, man? The more I think about FIFAs and the evolution of FIFAs into FCs, right? What we're getting right now is something we've never gotten before. EA Sports has taken Evos to another level. And the reason I believe they're taking Evos to another level, hear me out, y'all. Y'all are gonna get really mad at me when I say this. Y'all are gonna get very upset with me, but I legitimately see a future one day where FCs, aka FIFAs, everything is untradeable and there is no market. And I know you guys are about to laugh at me and L me, and I hope this never happens. But with the stuff they're doing, it seems like everything they do, it feels like they're testing something else, right? They're testing it. Do people like it? They're giving us so many freaking Evos. Like, I've never Evos are next level now, lads. Like, Evos were cool in the beginning when they first brought them out. This is crazy. They are giving you Evos to where if you play every week, right? If you play every week, even if you don't have the coins to go get the best cards in the game, as long as you play every week, you're going to be able to Evo cards into a crazy overall that's going to keep your team relevant for the time. And that's crazy. Like, you could literally stop playing, come back, and then Evo a card to 90. Like, that's wild, bro. Like, it keeps you up with the curve. And Evos, like, in 1 year, I think it was last year, it was all SBCs, 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 SBCs. Everyone cared about SBCs. And it seems like this year SBCs are kind of slacking and lacking. And now it's Evos and Evos and Evos and Evos. Everyone cares about the Evos. And that's where it seems like it's going. And I don't know, like a couple years ago, it was just player picks and SBCs. Then last year, it was kind of like SBCs players that actually came out and you would put into your starting 11. And this year, it seems like it's just fully 100% Evos, man. Like, if you look around, everyone is just having crazy Evos in your team. You could Evo Theo Hernandez. We've Evo'd a Rio. We've Evo'd a Petit. Like, the amount of Evos, people have like hero cards Evo'd up with Yaya Torres and stuff. Like, it's crazy, lads. Like, it's actually wild that you could take some of the best players that have ever played the game and Evo them. Rio and Yaya Torre and Theo Hernandez, potentially the best left back in the world. You can Evo that. Like, that would be unheard of 3 years ago in FIFA. And that's why we're seeing right now, like, the team is getting so wild because of Evos. And I'm going to be real with you. This team's going to become irrelevant very quickly because the next promo, they're probably going to drop another Evo, and another Evo, another Evo's going to come with a massive position. Think about it, y'all. I have a 94 rated Di Maria from Team of the Year. And I have a 91 rated defensive mid Italian future star. And then I have a 90 rated Petit. You get what I'm saying? All based off of I'm trying to think, was Petit free? I think I paid like 45K. I forget what, 45, 75K. Like, that's crazy. The future star was free. It's nuts. It's literally nuts when you sit down and think about it, but it's fun as well. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I think it's pretty cool that your team can get so big. And one more thing I'll tell you is, I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I was up to 3 million coins, y'all. And the first card I had bought in a very long time was João Neves. Like, I just don't buy cards. I either Evo or SBC. And I don't know how y'all are playing your RTGs or your accounts, but it doesn't really seem like going to the market has much value to me right now. I feel like the only time I would ever go to the market is to get a big team of the year, or to bring in an R9, or to bring in a we have a 94 Zidane, like a Zebu, a Cruyff, something like this, right? Something like this is the only way I think I would go to the market, because it just doesn't seem like me going to the market is very valuable. Now, I just want to say something. Yes, this is my job, so I'm on this game 24/7. You know what I mean? I got very lucky to get a dingo. Let's say what it is. Let's keep the facts where the facts are. Not everybody's team is looking like this, getting lucky, hitting a team of the year Puskas and hitting an R9, a dingo. Like, come on, man. Like, a lot of luck went into this count 100%. But what I am telling you is, it seems like the game is going towards the Evos. You can see I'm very happy with that win. I thought the team played absolutely amazing. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty confident that the Petit is still available. I'm pretty confident. And guys, I'm not saying this just to say it, right? I don't get nothing out of it. If people be thinking I get like, well, what am I gonna do? Sell him? I can't sell him. He's an Evo. I love this, man. If you haven't used this Evo yet, I think Petit. Here's the thing. I was a huge fan of Petit before the Evo came out. Like, if you go watch my early RTG episodes of this year, he was in my team. We were rocking with him. We were enjoying him. I was having a good time with him. And now he's back. 92 pace on a defensive mid, and then 90 pace on this defensive mid. And then Dingo, who's playing midfield for me. I guess he's my midfielder, right? 92 pace. Look at this team, man. On this side, 93 pace. Up here, 92 pace. On this side, 97 pace. You go to the back line, 95 pace, excuse me. Right here, 86 pace. Conetta, 84 pace. And then João Cancelo with the 90 pace. Lads, outside of my center backs, who are both over 84 pace, everyone on this team is 90 pace. Like, this is literally what you call a pace abusing team. But it's incredible. And you go to my bench, lads, look at this, man. 90 rated, 91 rated, 90, 90, 90, 94, 89, 91, 94, 93 Henson. Like, bro, the amount of 90 plus cards that you can achieve now is just insane. Again, lads, very lucky to be able to get. You remember, I hit a Henson from rewards, Riot Rewards, Evo, Di Maria. Most of us that pre-order got Zidane, right? Got very lucky, hit George Best. Got very lucky, hit Dingo. Got very lucky, hit Puskas. Got very lucky, hit Mbappe, and then made him untradeable when he was tradable. Like I said, I've had the most luck on this RTG this year. But I think that a lot of people have packed more things this year, all of us, I would imagine, because it just seems like not the weights, but they give you so many different ways to pack stuff this year, especially during Team of the Year. A lot of my friends' teams got very, very big. But anyways, guys, I've already talked enough. I'm telling you, I love these cards. I should give y'all gameplay of João Gomez, but I'm just enjoying these two midfielders right now that I never subbed them out. But I'm pretty sure I'm 6-0 or 7-0 right now. With me playing the rest of the 9 games, he'll get PT. So I'll give y'all some a review on him for sure. I love him so far with the games I did play, but I think, man, this midfield I have is crazy. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this RTG. Smash a big old thumbs up, subscribe, turn your bell on. I love you, and let me know. Do you like the fact that they're going full Evos, or are you kind of like, it's kind of boring?